Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name is World Peace, and today with a special video we're gonna analyze Yike, probably one of my favorite junglers in LEC. He's playing for KC. I love the KC team, French team. There is a lot of debate if you like KC or not, but they're one of my favorites, performed very well at the Esports Cup. And look, guys, I wanted to see this game because I'm a Nivea OTP mid lane, but I need to understand jungle even more, just because it will help me improve my rotations, my roamings, etc. And so I picked now this game by Yike. He's also playing Bel Veth, which received a lot of changes, so we might even see Bel Veth in the LEC soon. And I picked this game because he's playing against Agurin. And Agurin is one of the best solo queue junglers. You can make an argument for that. He has been rank 1. Even, I think 3 weeks ago or something, he was rank 1 again. So I want to see how he's playing against this calculated jungler. And I mean, he's playing also against his teammate, Caliste. So let's jump right into this game. I'm really curious to see how he's playing the level 1, for which lane he will be playing. So let's see what Yike is doing. I didn't watch the game yet, so I will be watching it with you all. I don't know many players here, I just know Yike, Agurin, and of course Caliste. He's fighting here for this Bash, but needs to give it up because the mid laner was slow, unfortunately. He's not warding, quite interestingly, he's saving that up. And now there are a lot of mind games. Where do you start? Where does the enemy jungler start? And he will decide for the wolves. Interesting. I didn't see it so often to start wolves as Bel Veth, but okay. And he pulls them a bit more on the bot side, but now he actually realized, okay, no, I will go to my blue buff or Gromp. They have, let me quickly check that, no vision over Agurin, but I guess, and this will be also the guess of Yike, that actually Agurin will be also top side. Botlane got a kill already, so that might be incredible for Yike, because in the end he will be probably pathing bot lane. I guess he will be going for a full clear and then fight for the Scuttle Crab on the bot side. Smites here the blue buff, still didn't ward, so he saves it. Let's see what his movement will be. He just gone a full clear, so nothing interesting here. I guess, guys, just watch how he's fast clearing this jungle creeps. Every step counts in those challenger games. If you're doing one incorrect step, you're already losing 1 second, and this 1 second could be game deciding for the Scuttle Crab. And I'm not even, it's not a joke. For jungler, every step counts, especially in the early minutes. If you're doing one incorrect step, one auto attack that you didn't do correctly, you might be 1 second late for the Scuttle Crab. And this game is contested now for the Scuttle Crab. They know, okay, bot lane is trying to secure that. So he knows that, he sees that. They don't have prior bot lane. He's going immediately top side because they cannot fight for the Scuttle Crab. And this is already a difference to a lot of gold junglers, no offense, okay? But he knows, okay, bot no prior means, and I'm guessing that also Agurin started top side, so I need to go top side Scuttle Crab. Now he goes here maybe for something sneaky, wards here now the entrance to the top side river, but I guess he's just gonna stay. He's just gonna stay, and he continues farming while Agurin went for the back. So Yike needs to be careful if he shouldn't be fighting Kha Zix right now. So I guess he wants to be sneaky and just take the jungle creeps here. Super interesting pathing, and I guess Agurin is not expecting that, or maybe he is expecting that. But for me, I didn't see that. Okay, for me, I never see that in even my diamond games, that someone is actually staying around and not going for the bag. So this is already, I learned here something. So in case I'm ever jungle filled, so I could also opt to just fully clear my jungle again. Now he goes for the back actually. Goes here now, sells the attack speed, goes for the attack damage. Of course you need the vision ward. And bot lane is just fighting. Okay. So the only kills were happening bot lane. And Yike so far, I mean, in my diamond games, the jungle would have ganked already. But this challenger, and both junglers are just clearing the jungle, and Yike is ahead so far in tempo, I guess, but I think it will balance out. Now Yike actually looks here to make something happen. I don't see anything possible here, but Yike apparently smells something. No, goes for the ward. Karmine now engages, but they cannot make something happen, and even noobs up. The Lulu has to be careful here. And now he just goes back, and I hope also their bot lane respects it. He wants to farm his golem, but now Agurin is also here. Could be a bit dangerous for everyone, and Agurin actually wants to have those golems, or at least contest them. Yike super aggressive, gets the golems. Also little thumbs up here. Galio now on the rotation, Lissandra also on the rotation. I think they need to be careful, very careful, because now Galio is fine here actually, and Yike needs to flash. He just dies. No, actually Galio saves him. Wow, what a hero play by Phantomisto. And he will get out. Yeah, he takes a bit of damage by Agurin, but they're both out. And Agurin flashes, but it was too over aggressive, and now maybe Agurin might be dead. Yike is trying to juke the W. He's juking the W now. Smites Agurin here. Wow! Wow, what a throw. Big throw here. Now gets also the scuttle grab. And for those challenger junglers, this is normally GG. Maybe they can come back, but this was just insane. And I mean, Yike played it very well, but big credit here to Phantomisto. This ultimate was just amazing, and Agurin got baited. It was too over aggressive here. This is not the diamond jungle. This is KC Yike. Okay, you cannot make those kind of aggressive plays. I mean, in a world, in a different reality, it could have worked out, but wonderfully played here. And now KC Yike is in a super position. He got out of a very terrible situation, going for the full clear again. And I was just observing a bit on the minimap, meanwhile, that Camille is going for a lot of roams, leaving the Akali alone in lane. Maybe I will quickly look here. Galio again survives. Amazing. And KC Yike is just full clearing. Even ahead already in minions. This is just amazing. 1 level lead as well. So for Yike, he's in the perfect spot. He also smells that Camille might be rotating. Just waits a bit and actually goes instead for the golems. This is just jungle. Very good jungle sense, but Camille went back already. But he doesn't have vision. He doesn't know. So he's basically almost losing nothing for that, so a bit of a saver play, and I like it actually. I like it, giving the respect here. Doesn't want to be killed at his red buff. Now I guess he will be looking for the bag, or no. So even though he has, I guess, a lot of gold in the bank, he's rotating here for the grubs because he knows Agurin is on the Drake. So trading here the big objectives, correct play, I guess. And Yike maybe tries to make something sneaky happen in the top lane, but it's warded, so P. Watt King, the Ambassador player, should be safe. Doesn't have flash, so needs to be a bit careful. And Yike was still not able to clear the grubs, but Agurin is not really following up. Camille will check it, but Camille won't be able to kill it. And since Noob Sub Lulu is here, they should be in a very safe spot here, and Team Red should never engage on that. Casey Yike will get now the full grubs, so it's a trade-off, Drake for grubs. I prefer the Drake, to be honest, but here is now a little engage ongoing, and Casey Yike is looking now around for some vision, finds here the red buff, but needs to be careful. This is a bit over aggressive in my opinion, but he has Lulu support, Galio support in case there is a fight. Now Agurin finds here Yike in the jungle. Yike gets here the red buff and Galio ulti again to save him, and Camille finds now Yike, and Yike is just dead. And in my humble diamond opinion, this was just bad from Yike. I'm sorry, I'm very critical here. Maybe he saw something, I didn't saw it. I think it was just too over aggressive. Yes, you have your Galio ulti, but why flip the game here? Yeah. He was also having a lot of gold, and he should have smelled that actually Agurin might be coming for that. I really liked what Yike did, just placing the ward here for vision and then go back. I guess this would have been the better play. But again, I'm just a diamond player. They know it much better. Let me know what you think in the comments. For me, it was a bit too over aggressive. And now Basil, the Camille player, is playing too over aggressive. But they don't get her. They will get her. So Phantomisto is here. I guess they will clean it up. And so far, guys, quick stop here. We see here that Yike is really prioritizing farming. Okay. Yes, there were like 2 skirmishes. But besides those 2 skirmishes, he's just prioritizing the farm. Not a heavy ganking game by Yike so far. But I guess, I mean, you can make the argument, if Bel Veth is just over-farmed, she can basically single-handedly carry the game. Now he protects his Galio, but he's just again dead. Just again, wonderfully played here by Lissandra. Maybe he's just too passive in this game. I don't know. He had flash up. I guess he had flash up. I didn't saw it. But so far not the best look here by Yike. I'm curious if he can come back into this game. So far, his dear French friend Caliste is looking quite well on the Akali. Yeah? You don't see that actually on bot lane, but in this new meta, everything is apparently possible. So I'm curious how Yike actually comes back with this Bel Veth picks. I mean, he has his amazing item, the Kraken Slayer. Also, in terms of runes, I didn't mention it, and I'm not seeing it. I'm just blind, apparently. But he, of course, takes here the slightly magical footwear, and he needs to be careful because Camille is just rotating. Camille is applying a lot of pressure in this game, and Yike just wants to farm. He's like, okay, this is just nonsense skirmishing. Let me just farm here my blue buff in peace, and I'm out. By the way, I didn't even realize that they had a Hivai top against the Ambessa, which is a quite difficult matchup to play. But okay, guys, no objective up yet. Yike wants to make something happen on the Lissandra. He knows Lissandra no flash, so he uses his flash. And finally, Yike is able to make something happen here. They need comeback plays like that. They're 2k gold behind, and Yike has now his ultimate ability up, so he's just super strong. So red team needs to avoid actually fighting them, but Caliste, of course, is making plays happen on the Master Yi. But Camille is too over-aggressive, and this is a bit the downside of Camille. Camille is such a broken champion right now, but many players are playing just too over-aggressive. So for Yike, this is amazing. He's just picking up random kills on the Camille. He knows Lissandro didn't have flash, so he was just using his flash to make a comeback kill happen. And Lissandro is still pushing, so maybe Yike smells something, goes in out for the engage, not able to block here Lissandro, and goes now back to the red buff. They know, they smell that actually Agurin is on the Drake, and Camille tries to make something happen here. Nice ultimate, double ultimate by Lulu and Galio, and they find the Lissandra. Yeah, too over aggressive. Just they were getting anyway another kill. Wow, I cannot even sum up what is happening here. They're just throwing. It's too over aggressive. You see that Agurin is already at the dragon, secured the dragon, and he's moving back to his jungle, and then you cannot make plays happen like that. And they are just losing a lot of gold here. If they also lose this turret, it's just crazy. And yeah, it's not really Yike doing crazy outplays. It's more that the enemy Camille and Lissandra are just too over aggressive, and Yike is just here where he needs to be, and while he's getting some kills, he's just full clearing his jungle over and over again. He's not losing any second. This is what challenger players and top 2 junglers are doing. They are not wasting seconds. He knows that Camille is again here, actually tries to make something happen here, but he's not losing a lot of time here. Just clears here his jungle, and Lulu is now staying here, actually super interesting, with Yike in the jungle. Sorry guys, I'm very focused on Yike here. I know many plays are happening with Caliste on the bot lane, with Ambessa on the top lane. It's just a lot, guys. Let's focus here on Yike. We can do other games where I can cast on Caliste. And now Yike finds here again. This Basil guy is just throwing. It's just too over aggressive, and now Yike is taking over the game. It's very unfortunate for Caliste and Ambessa, and also for Agurin. By no means Agurin is playing a bad game. It's more like Camille is just walking into the enemy jungle. Camille wants to play, and maybe we can stop it here for 1 second. By the way, Caliste got another kill on top lane. The problem really is with Camille, right? And I get it. Camille, you want to really smell out or find out where is the enemy jungle, but he has no follow-up. And you need to give the respect against Bel Veth. As a Camille, you want to find out where the jungle is, and then, you know, use your ear to get out, right? And even further, as Camille, you want to have your Lissandra and your Agurin, your Kha Zix with you. This would be the best. But it's never like that. It's unfortunately never like that. And Yike is just playing standard game. Yeah? For Yike, it's just a standard game. He sees a Camille entering the jungle. Okay, let me clear the jungle camp up, and I will kill you like a jungle camp. Now, Phantomisto almost died here, but Yike is again here to clean up. And Agurin is just dead. And now it's a bit too late. This Bel Veth is just overfeeded, goes it for the flash on the Lissandra. Nice ultimate now by Basil, but you cannot kill him. You cannot kill him. They are just too fat. Yike is too fat, and he's going super aggressive. Look where they are. It's 17 minutes in, and they're almost at the inhib turret, killing them. It's just GG, I guess. it's just GG. There's nothing they can do anymore. Now Lulu, super. I love what Lulu is doing here, by the way. Always sticks around with Yike at this point, and this is what you need to do when your Bel Veth is so fat. It's super. Again, I need to repeat myself. Super unfortunate for the Ambassador. Super unfortunate for Caliste. But the 3 versus 3 was just better played by Blue Team, and not only this, it was just Basil. Sorry for the flame on Basil. I mean, those are challenger players, okay? I'm just a diamond player. They are so much better than us. So let's give them the respect. It's a high intense game, and against a diamond scrub like me, if Basil would do that stuff, I would lose, right? They find here actually a kill on the noob sub on Lulu, and Ambassador is now rotating. I think you need to do that. You need to find here some cheeky plays, sneaky plays to come back into the game, but you need to be careful because Bel Veth is super feed. Has he already 2 items, so the build is Kraken Slayer into Stride Breaker, or what is the name? Stride Breaker, yes. And I'm not sure what will be his next item. I'm not sure what he's building here. But goes for the armor. Even against double mage. Super interesting. So I'm very curious what he will build next. In terms of what Yike is doing, he's just farming and taking here kills on the Camille. And has a wonderful combo, so I think Phantomisto is playing amazing, and Noobsub is just always there where he needs to be. And what you're doing, Agurin, too far up, just too far up. And here, big congrats to Yike, of course, but also to Noobsub and Phantomisto. I think they are playing an incredible game. Noobsub is just supporting at this point Yike, and I love it. This is how you need to play it. And now, yes, Agurin tried the Drake stacking, and they don't want to give it up. They're fighting for that, but I don't understand why you don't have a jungler. And Yike is just feeded. He cleans them up. What a crazy, in my opinion, nonsense fight. I mean, your jungle is not up. You can just give the Drake. You don't need to throw in everything here. Crazy. And now Team Blue is just going for the Baron, and they will fast kill that because Yike is just so feeded. I really didn't understand that fight. But I guess also in Diamond I probably would have done the same, I guess. So no offense. But at those moments, I mean, your jungle is dead. You have 2 Drakes. You can't just give it. But all those players are limit testing. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And beautifully fought here by Yike. So he's playing a hard carry. Thankfully, he has Noobsub on his side. I love really what Lulu is doing. I know this game is about Yike, but look what Lulu is doing. It's basically a Juggernaut combination, but not for the ADC, not for Master Yi, because Master Yi didn't perform in this game. Unlucky. Maybe Caliste was just too strong. And so Lulu is like basically a Yumi, right? And just following what Bel Veth is doing. They're pushing now the bot lane. This game is just over, guys. This game is just over. And even defeated Ambassador cannot do anything against. Look at this. They have a big minion wave and they're just tower diving their fat Ambassador Lissandra ultimate. But Lulu is just supporting here Yike. Love it. Love it. Big minion wave. Look at all those little creeps here by Yike. Wow. Nothing they can do is just a complete stomp at this point. And the goal is not so far ahead. I mean, but it's just this pick, this Bel Veth, it's just out of control. So I guess also in the LEC we will be probably seeing here Juggernaut combos. It looks broken in my opinion. Even though bot lane, if we remember, just got out gapped here by Caliste, but it's apparently enough to have 3-4 kills on the Bel Veth and the Lulu, and the game is just over. Look, they cannot do anything. They're engaging Galio, saves here everyone, Lulu saves everyone, and you cannot kill the Yike. Crazy game. Crazy game. Just to sum it up, I mean, look at it. Ambessa was 4 kills ahead. Caliste had 6 kills. Okay? But in the end, in my opinion, Basil was just too over-aggressive, and the 3 versus 3, they were never really, there was only one time scenario, or maybe 2 time scenarios where I actually saw them, Agurin, Major, Alexander, and Basil group up. But they were never grouped up, they were never synchronized, and Basil gave up too many kills here to Yike. Also summing up, Yike was just full clearing all the time. Smart jungle adaptation. He knew, okay, I cannot contest this Scuttle Crab, so let me go to the Nava Scuttle Crab. Let me not go back. Let me do another circulation, at least for the 2 more jungle camps on the top sides. Then I go back. Then this wonderful outplay in the jungle against Agurin, where Agurin overstepped here. And then he was just cleaning up the Camille. So much respect here. I know many things happened in this game. I couldn't cover them all. I was just so focused. And for me, yes, I would definitely give Yike the MVP, of course. But secret MVP, Lulu and Galio. So maybe I didn't learn so much what Yike was doing, but I was learning a lot about mid lane and support. So those mid laner, Galio was just playing always for Yike. He saved his ultimate for Yike. And Lulu did the same. And Lulu was even going one step further, just supporting Yike, standing next to him all the time. So guys, this was the video. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something. Leave a like, sub as always. Let me know which player I should review. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I wish you all a great day.